Welcome, precious souls. I just did an entire reading and it just went into nowhere. So I'll do another reading. And we'll see. It may touch base with the other one. Who knows? But I've asked that this be only finding those who's really designed for. If you feel it doesn't resonate, move on, okay? Higher self of those who are watching. Let's do a really quick reading. Something they need to hear. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. There's something you're comparing right now. Two paths, two people, two jobs, two things. I would suggest that your challenge is to realize that there will be one meant and only good enough for you, enough to excite you. Something that isn't ordinary, like the rest of the sheep of this world. Something more suited to you and floats your boat and is magical and it will call to you. Definitely you could trust your higher self at this time. You could trust your instincts because I'm feeling like definitely you've found a balance between your mind and the ego, which would be one path, and your heart space, which is very much connected to your higher self. Okay? I definitely feel like you could trust the right path, whatever these things are that you're choosing between. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody who's very gifted. They have all of the answers being given to them direct from source. You know things without even knowing how you know them, okay? So definitely trust which one you feel is right. There might be also for some of you, there might also be a way that you can integrate the two of them together. And this normally would say there's two things that once you integrate them, they make something special. But I just got this feeling when I saw that it might have something to do with combining one aspect of one and following the path of the other that brings you joy. You will know what that means to you. All right, bear with me for a moment. I feel like this is coming up really fast. This will be something to do with some creative project. Maybe you've already started with it. Maybe that's got to do with these choices, okay? It's got something to do with tapping into your creative energy, your creative flow. Right now, I feel like you are kind of being more meditative. You're allowing yourself to listen more than you're, and kind of silence the outside world a little bit and all the people who have an opinion of what you should and shouldn't do. You're able to tap into that right now, and you're trying to do that. Life wants you to know, your spirit team's telling you that you are not an outsider. The lock that holds you back is only the mere limits of your mind. So wherever you are, you're literally you belong. You are the main character. It's very important for you to go where you feel called and that no, you're not an outsider. In fact, if you feel different from others, it's likely because you have something to teach them. You're like, I'm getting guest of honor, okay? I feel like you're trying to call in your abundance right now, so you're trying to find the happy middle ground between what action is required and when you're supposed to sit still and just wait and be receptive. I want to know what the key is. Drop in the mask. So it does have to do with being absolutely authentic. When you show your true feelings, your true self to the outside world, that is when those who are designed to meet with you and help you will find you. That is when the love, the friends, everything will find you, is when you're being your true authentic self. So don't try to sugarcoat things too much. Say what you need to say because you have a deeper, higher wisdom being granted to you at this time. So it's important to share that with others. You are very intuitive and you're being trusted with these. You're being trusted with what you're being granted. I believe it might even be a project to do, something to do. You're being given that gift and those ideas because you could be trusted and because you're the one for it. Definitely. I have the cards laid out only on what I had last reading is the issue is that you're not seeing that you are literally created exactly for this opportunity. Only you can do it, so don't wait for others to do it for you. Don't think that you need somebody outside of yourself at this time to complete it. You're being called to be your true self at this time, which is you are very energetic. You've got a lot of experience. That's why you're chosen for this. You're optimistic, you're confident, you're strong, friendly, funny, charming, You have a way with words that only you can put this in emotion. You're fearless, you're free thinking, you're motivated, you're action oriented, you're proud, passionate, and honest. This is who you are at your soul's, your spirit's true core. Definitely you're being called to do what you can to try to light that magic up. Just put the first step will get you started. And then you're going to see this passion fire up inside you to get that project or that download or that idea going. You're definitely over planning, overthinking it. And by just getting this started, it'll really free you from these mental bars where you're just constantly thinking and not doing, okay? That's what I'm being called to share. Since my videos have been getting cut short, I don't want to get too crazy with this. If it gets cut off, you'll hear what you're meant to hear. Anything else, Spirit, at this time? Yes. Only you can create the happiness that you seek, and I think that this project or this idea is going to have a massive, massive part in this, okay? You are literally being called to create the life that you want. So as much as you put out, it will be matched with tenfold. If you're not doing anything or you're not acting on these beautiful ideas that you're being given, it doesn't write the most incredible future, which we know you deserve. This, whatever this is, this idea is also going to transform you and others in a massive way, spiritually and on this physical world, okay? I feel like you will be rewarded greatly if you are the one who chooses to bring this to light. You're being given the first chance at it. You're getting the first crack at it. Are you going to take it? Are you going to run with it? Take the torch and run? Come on, you're the passionate one. You're the one who's got this idea. Only you can give wings to this. You got to realize, just like that other card that came up, you're not the outsider. You could do what everybody else is doing. It's only your mind that's been holding you back. See, you're looking at all the other birds flying. That cage is an illusion. It's all in the head. It's all this that's saying, oh, it's too hard. Or where do I start? How am I going to do this? Doesn't matter. Once you start, you're going to realize you're going to give wings to this, and it is going to be incredible. That's why you were chosen. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can fit in a positive card. Positive affirmation, okay? Spirit team, help me with one positive card for our beautiful collective out there about to start something amazing. Oh, what is this? I look for positive aspects in every experience. Absolutely. And that's where the brain could kind of like have a recess moment, and we can look for the positive so that we can match, go against our brain that's always seems to be looking with a critical mind, overthinking things. When we find the positive in everything, we can really downplay that. I'm just going to block the light. Within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted and lack of it. By looking for the positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you maintain your connection to well-being. So again, whatever you put your attention on is going to become your reality. If you are seeing negative aspects or things you don't choose for your reality, in your reality, do not react to it. Just change how you look at it. Be grateful for the fact you were shown what you don't want. Be grateful. This is always how we move through things, guys. And we will get what we really want by saying, I'm grateful I was given the option of this. However, I would like to see this. It's really simple. It is that simple. But you have to show gratitude. The more you look at what you don't want and say, I don't like this, and not show gratitude for the fact it was offered to you, the more it can kind of definitely lock up our chakras. Okay. Have a fantabulous day. I hope you shine on like your beautiful, bright light self. If you get called to have a personal reading, email me at paintingsbykatherine@gmail.com. Check out my website, www.earthangel3811.com. Have a fantastic day, guys. Catch you later.